The 2023 World Car Awards test drive program in Los Angeles was a blockbuster, with nearly half our worldwide jury and many nominees in attendance. Of the cars that were available to test, today we're showing you the ones eligible for World Luxury Car. The BMW 7 Series is back in a new avatar, quite literally. Not only is this the new 7th generation of the car, but it also gets an all-electric variant for the first time. The i7 is the flagship EV from BMW and excels on performance just like its ICE counterpart. It plays with new themes for cabin material and color and adds screens and technology all around the cabin. The new 7 Series also boasts an incredible rear entertainment screen, which is a market first from BMW. The Genesis family of vehicles have been knocking it out of the park with fabulous designs and luxurious interiors. The G80 sedan is no different and now boasts a brand new all-electric version. The Genesis G80 Electrified maintains the plush appeal of the model line and adds a sophisticated drivetrain that is silent and exhilarating. The two-line lights, front and back, and the deep grille define the new design language at Genesis, and that's truly exemplified by this flagship sedan. The Genesis G90 is packed with creature comforts and excellent material quality. It is powered by a 3.5-litre V6 that makes 380 horses. And there is a long wheelbase version also that gets an additional power boost from a mild hybrid system. The world is getting electrified and Jeep has taken the plunge too. The first ever Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe is the brand's big foray to the plug-in hybrid party. The car gets a 17 kWh battery pack to aid the 2-litre gasoline engine. Total output is 375 horsepower and the car can go 25 miles or about 40 kilometers on pure electric drive. The 5th generation Grand Cherokee retains its prowess off-road too, and it's the same for the 4xe. The mighty Range Rover is now more capable and more luxurious than ever before. It is available in diesel and gasoline powertrains. Plug-in hybrid and EV variants are also on their way. There is a long wheelbase and for the first time, a 3-row variant as well.
The Range Rover is one of my favorite cars. I like the interior, I like the design, I like the performance, and I like the fact that they constantly evolve the design, for instance, and they make it better, they make it more modern, they make it easily accessible.
From the Range Rover to the Range Rover Sport. And like that car, here too, the design is more of an evolution of the previous model. It is unusual for both Rangies to debut in the same year, but such are the delays and quirks caused by the pandemic.
Y hoy estamos manejando por primera vez el Range Rover Sport. Sí, el Sport, no se confundan, parece enorme, pero es el chiquito de los Range Rover. Esta carretera es excelente para un auto con intenciones deportivas, pero este auto es muy grandote para estas carreteras.
Just like pretty much every Land Rover in the past 50 plus years, this one of course is going to have great off-road ability, but what's really great about the modern ones like this one is how great they are on-road too and how luxurious they are. This one looks very sporty, thus the name, and it feels very solid on the freeway so far. So we're going to get into more driving and handling soon, but it's already very clear that it's plush, it's confident, it's capable, and it's got a beautiful interior design with.
The Lexus RX has been a best-selling nameplate for the company. The car returns in its 5th generation. This includes a plug-in hybrid for the first time, and there are also gasoline and conventional hybrid variants. many trims too, including the racy F Sport.
Today I'm driving the Lexus RX 350. This is the F Sport version. It is eye-catching. The grille of this car is something that is, you either love it or you hate it, and myself, I love it. I think it looks really great. I love how bold it looks.
We also had the RX in its plug-in hybrid avatar in the new signature color.
Quite an impressive car in the sense like, you know, the design is an evolutionary change, but it looked very futuristic, very sharper, lean, very mean kind of a design. It has got that Lexus element to that.
The most in-demand car at the test drives this year, the Lucid Air, sure went up and down the Angeles Crest Highway multiple times. It's a good thing that range is well over 500 miles. The Air has different variants that have battery sizes ranging from 88 kilowatt-hour to 118 kilowatt-hour. Styling is sleek and very distinct. Its one-piece glass windscreen extending into the panoramic roof is a key design feature. Inside, the Air is well appointed, has a retractable vertical touchscreen, virtual cluster, and many options for trim and material. The EQB is the smallest EV from Mercedes-Benz. The car comes with a 66.5 kilowatt-hour battery and gets 3 variants. This includes single and dual motor versions. The single motor variant is a front-wheel drive, while the dual motor is a 4MATIC or all-wheel drive. Driving range across the three goes from 256 to 281 miles. The EQB is based on a hybrid platform, meaning it's been derived from an existing ICE platform at the company. And so, as is obvious, the EQB shares a lot with the GLB compact SUV. And like that car, has the option of being a 5-seater with 2 rows of seats or 7-seater with 3 rows. The Mercedes-Benz EQE is a big deal for the company. As buyers start to opt for electric, the EQE could attract potentially big volumes as it's targeted at traditional E-Class customers, a segment that's huge for the company worldwide. In terms of styling and features, the EQE is very similar to big sibling and reigning world luxury car, the EQS sedan. So from the hyper screen to the rear wheel steering, the EQE gets it all. Its driving range is 285 to 410 miles, depending on the variant. The nominees from Mercedes-Benz don't seem to end, as we also have the EQS SUV. The flagship on the SUV side of the Mercedes-Benz portfolio, the EQS SUV emulates its sedan sibling in all ways. The car shares its EVA 2 platform with the EQS, EQE and upcoming EQE SUV. And it also gets the same 107.8 kilowatt-hour battery from the EQS sedan. That means a range of 380 to nearly 500 miles. It also gets a lot of its design cues and cabin layout too. Our jurors have enjoyed testing these cars and spending time getting to know them. And you can follow all of that and more on our social media channels or right here on YouTube. More details of this year's contenders and our global jury is on worldcarawards.com. And none of this would be possible without the support of our sponsors for this year's LA Test Drive event.